Hey everybody, welcome to White Family Farm. I am on the late night, so if you are interested, come and hang out. This is the first time in a long time I've been up this late on thing here. I hope you guys are having a great night. See if we can get some people in here. I'll put the link in the chat. And we'll see you in a few minutes. Hey fishes. How you doing? Oh my gosh, I got makeup everywhere. You can come in if you want. Hey Debbie. What's up, girl? Hey sheepies. How y'all doing? It's good to see y'all. Here's the link if y'all want to come up. I can do this for like an hour. Always be prepared. Thanks again for sharing your knowledge. Oh, no problem. How have you been tonight? Oh, Lord. What a night. Let's see who. Oh, my Lord. I think my StreamYard's running really slow, guys. Sorry. Let me pull up the actual YouTube app. Yeah, even that's running slow. So give me a second, guys. I'm still waiting on it. There it is. I'm going to pull up the other one because it runs a little bit faster. It works a little bit faster. Thanks for watching. I have 8 people in here. Thank you. It's just spinning. Oh, no. Okay. I have a kid taking her part of a G. Dang kid needs silence. Freak. I have such a weird story, too. Okay. Be better when I finish work later and get up the plot. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful, actually. I'm having a really great night. Mark just mentioned YouTube has started to throttle lives. Why? Hubby and I built our greenhouse with a chicken coop. Cool. That sounds like good stuff, guys. Well, obviously people are I don't understand why they're throttling lives. Obviously people are gonna want to go live because you get more hours doing that. That's obvious. Mark, okay, I just read that. I want to read it again. Chantilly lace. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know about all that. I think people just claim they know a lot about YouTube and they really don't. Good to hear. Yeah. Oh man, it's been raining. It had it literally rained like all freaking day today. So I didn't get outside much. But tomorrow, hopefully it doesn't rain that bad tomorrow and I can get out there and maybe do some stuff. I have a lot of my stuff already planted. I think right now all that's left is just like some major crops like tomatoes and peppers and stuff that I can't put out yet. Yep, hit the thumbs up, guys. I got only a handful of people in here and I got 10 people watching. But yeah, so I got really nothing else going on. I just thought I would go live and talk to some people, and I was up anyway. I'm doing stuff. I was doing laundry. I might as well, right? Doing awesome. YouTube scrolling now. Had good weather. Northeast Washington State mountains. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Our weather, like before this rain, like we had awesome weather. It was like freaking 80 degrees and it was wonderful. But yeah, it's kind of went downhill. And even, hey, yeah. Well, you know what? It was dry here, Galaxy. And people were saying, oh, there's a drought. There's a drought. And I don't know. It's Northeast Ohio here, so it always rains. So I knew the rain was coming eventually here. But thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me. And I put the link in the chat. So if anybody wants to come up with me, they can. There's a link again. Man, I guess I'm great with noticed the slowdown in the picture quality too. Yeah, it was probably just them. Who knows? It's not being slow with me. I mean, my computer was running slow, so I don't think it's YouTube. Yeah, I was worried about the rain though, like today, because it rained pretty hard and I was worried about it flooding out my seeds that I had planted. But when I planted my carrots, I put wood over top of them so that the seeds would stay in place. So I'm hoping that is the case and that it's all good. Big leg, how you doing, girl? What you up to? I am on this late night, trying to get some hours and just chatting it up with people. That's my favorite thing to do anyway. So why not, right? So I love talking to all you fine folks. Oh my goodness, Courtney, you're so late. I'm so sleepy. If I stop typing, I fell asleep. But until then, I'm here. Okay, honey. I get it. I get it. I'm up on the late night. No biggie. You guys crack me up. Here's another link. Come on, guys. If you want to come up, do it. No big deal. Just trying to get my hours in, and I like talking to people. It's kind of cold tonight. Like, we don't have the heat on in our house. So I thought about maybe next couple nights we'll probably start another fire or something. Yeah, I am a night owl too, Chantilly. I got my tractor home, ready to bush hog my backyard to plow next week. Cool. Yeah. I'm still in Shed Wars Bake a Leg. I didn't quit. I'm not a quitter. Yeah, I'm on Will It Grow's team. So I have a video coming out pretty much every Saturday, I think. I was doing that earlier. Then my kid was like, oh, my GED's tonight, not tomorrow. Woke me up. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, fishes. Yeah, doesn't that usually happen? Like, I need cupcakes for school tomorrow. I need like 3 dozen. And you're like, don't be saying those words in here, bake a leg. Just playing. I'm not like that. Just playing with you. Y'all crack me up. But yeah, nothing has really happened tonight other than the fact that it's super cold and dreary and nasty out. Never saw the list of everyone who is on the team. Oh, it's on the website. On the website, you can do that. And I think on the website as well, under each name is their link. But I'm 99% sure I subscribe to everybody on the Shed Wars team. And then I don't know, sometimes YouTube purges people and, you know, stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep track of everybody. Hey, Arkman. Ark Wildman Survival. I always call you Arkman. I don't know why, but how you doing tonight? Jerry McCurry. I would join you, but I'm using my cell phone hotspot. Would just keep losing connection. I get it. Crap, I can't play. I don't want to be up against you, or you both are kick butt gardeners. Aw. Yeah, I love to garden. I just hope, you know, every year I get major anxiety because I'm like worried about my plants and I'm worried about if they're going to survive, you know. I end up overplanting and then I end up having like tons of tomatoes and stuff like that. But hopefully this year we can sell what we had started and stuff too, you know. That helps. It helps a little bit. Oh, every time I wear a hat, my head itches. It drives me freaking crazy. I don't know if you guys have that problem, but it drives me nuts. And the link is in the chat if anybody wants to come up. You can do that. Freaking, I started direct sow is rough here in the sandy soil with our rainy season. Yeah, I can imagine it's probably really hard. You probably need more raised beds in Florida and a lot of shade cloth. Dude, I could tell you about crackhead neighbors. I could tell you that. When I lived in the city, it was bad. So I totally get it, Jerry. It's not cool. Had that issue before. Lived with it for 3 years. It was horrible. Horrible 3 years. Yeah, your rainy season is no joke. Yeah, I get it. Yep. Things have been going really good, and my plants are all surviving. I'm just worried about the cold snaps that we're going to get, and they said possibly snow this weekend, of course. Our weather is just jacked. I mean, last like few days, 80 degrees. This weekend, snowing. Here in Kentucky, cupcakes have to be store-bought to take to school. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Need a greenhouse at my elevation, 4,000 feet. Wishing it was priority build. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. This weather sucks. Yep, it's not fun. For show. Backcountry living just a day in our life. I like your channel name. It's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty awesome. I'm starting this new thing on Mondays at 7 o'clock. I'm going to do media Mondays. And I'm going to start shouting out people's channels. So I'll be doing that every Monday at 7 o'clock here too, but it has been a while. We had snow flurries tonight and it was sunny all day. It's dry here besides the scattered snow patches. Yeah. Hey, Best Life, thanks for coming in. Had snow today. It was a bummer. Yeah, dude. I hate it too. It's like one day it's 80 and the next day it's horrible. So I don't get it. Yep, I don't get it. I can hear my dog whining because he wants to go outside. If you can just give me a second, y'all. It's not whining. Okay. Sorry, guys. It wasn't whining. It was my other dog making a racket. Doing the septic and a bedroom build. Oh, man, that's expensive. 80s here. Oh, sorry, guys. 80s here today. Wow. In the 80s. That would be nice. That would be real nice. Unfortunately, that's not happening yet. And we just got a glimpse of it. It's not very nice. So what else is going on in the world of YouTube? Anything new? Okay, that's okay. Bake a leg. No problem. Okay, Carol, you said house, and I'm thinking greenhouse, but it clicked. Someone joined our friend, Courtney. I can't, when you have a story to tell as an extrovert, but have to be silent. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yep. If you guys are interested, come on up. Link is in the chat. We can have a conversation about anything. I don't care. I'm open to anything that's not disrespectful. I thought for you, what team you on, Billy? I think the best life is on my team, and Will It Grow? Which is fine. Fine by me. Thank y'all for coming in. 14 people. I wasn't expecting 14 people at 1:30 in the morning. What? Your team Will It Grow? That's what I thought. Mm-hmm. Oh man, my neck is killing me. I could, but you have to go outside with a flashlight and look like a stalker on a serial person. The Shining. Oh, it's only 10:30 there? Nice. Yeah, it's early here. Yeah, I didn't want to quit Shed Wars. I was hesitant at first, I'm not gonna lie. I just thought it would be a lot on me. And I didn't. I don't know. I think I'll be okay now. I'm planting a lot and it's not any more stress than usual. I'm going to be making videos anyway, and it's not any. I don't know why, but last year I thought it was going to be way more stress. Will It Grow told me to email him. I gave him a hard time for a melody on Bake a Leg. Oh. Full Spectrum Survival said the White House said inflation is going to get high. It's been reported on the website. Go check out Full Spectrum Survival channel. Okay. It's 1:30 here. Yeah, I'm pretty close here. You have tons, Courtney. You'll do great. Oh, thank you. Fishes. Yeah, you guys have so much confidence in me. It's crazy. My daughter putting in a tiny house. Aw. Yeah, inflation is going through the roof. Um, I got a little taste of that today or last weekend. I went out shopping, had to get some stuff, important stuff, like clothes items. And there was like nothing on the shelves. And then um, I went to Tractor Supply today. They didn't have any chicken feed. And the prices of other stuff has went up by like a couple bucks, like the chicken feed stuff. So that kind of concerns me a little bit. A riot was going. Yeah, there's gonna be that with inflation. There is gonna be that, and there's gonna be a lot of ticked off people, and the only thing that you can do is try and stay calm and stay out of the way. I think Will It Grow is going to throw me into the Shedwars mix and discipline me on my first day. Yeah, the only thing you can do is hold on for the ride, folks. Hold on for the ride. Another reason to just give what I grow away. If not, they will steal it anyway. Oh, Jerry. Yeah. Yeah, it can't be gold forever, though. That's the thing. I predict another housing crash or something. Something big's going to happen. And it's not going to be a Tractor Supply had their chicks 50% off. Yes, I didn't get any. We wanted to expand the coop. We haven't done it yet. I got way too many birds, and I just bought 10 leghorns. So we haven't did it yet. But yeah, that's where we're at. That's where our situation's at. We have tons of eggs, so we'll never starve to death. Even in the wintertime, we got tons of eggs. I can't believe them birds. They blew $10 trillion in the last year just because of yeah, I can't talk about that. We can't talk about that. Sorry, I just have to erase your message, dude. Sorry. We can't talk about that. But I appreciate you. If you do want to talk about that, the code word is Red Dragon. Don't use the B word or anything like that. Okay. Yes, my hubby is complaining about feed prices. Yeah, it went up a couple bucks. It's not extreme right now, but it's going to get bad. Same here. Round eggs. Oh, I'm sorry. Same here. Round eggs galore. If I have to, I will feed them maggots. Yeah, I mean, they're birds. That's what they'll do. Hey, nobody. I don't know. Jerry McCurry. I don't know why you don't see his text. Sorry, Galaxy. I'm not like, I just can't talk about that. I don't want to get my channel taken down. So, sorry, honey. You know how everything is right now. Hey there, might be going into labor finally. Whoop whoop. My husband makes fee and said prices have been going up for a while, unfortunately. Yeah, they are. And it's unfortunate. Hey, Cooking on the Farm, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Yep. Debbie Burgess doesn't see Jerry either. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it could be YouTube, guys. It's not me, so I don't know. YouTube's probably doing something funky again. Oh, by the way, congratulations, Shawnee Chat, for having a baby soon. I know what that's like. I don't see his chat anymore either. Usually if someone's shadow banned, they're not shadow banned in a chat. They're shadow banned on the search. So I don't know what's going on, y'all. I can see it. Oh, you know what, Jerry, you're right. You're not in the chat. The only way I can talk to you though is that's so freaking weird. That's really weird, guys. The only way I can talk to him and know that he's there is through StreamYard because I'm looking at the comments in StreamYard, but you're right, he's not there. I don't know. Jerry, your comments aren't being seen. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, honey. But the only reason why I'm even seeing your stuff is because of StreamYard, so. I have to get something here. Have an awesome night. Well, Chantilly Lace, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you, honey. Thank you. I'm just looking. I am a mod. What? What's going on now? Maybe Cortney is losing it. I'm definitely not losing it. There's a Jerry in here. That's kind of weird though, y'all. Sorry, Jerry, you're a ghost. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know. That's really weird though. You're not in the chat, but you're in my StreamYard chat, so. Can the mods see him? I'm working on it, cooking on the farm. It's not quite there yet. Don't worry about it, Jerry. They're just joking anyway. Yeah, the mods can see you, so I don't know what's going on. This is like a weird situation. I wish I was drinking. Shit. I'm not. I do have some wine in there, though. It's a little late for that. I'd wake up in the morning, I'd still be on my live, like, sleeping. Hey, Lone Star, how you doing? Mine is live, never top chat, so I don't know what's happening. Yeah. The best life sees Jerry. See, I'm not hallucinating, y'all. Yeah, that's not my pillow. This is my stepdaughter's bedroom, so. Not my pillow. Make me a mod for now and see if they can see me. Both of us just have special powers. Yep. It's all good. We'll figure it out. No biggie. Yeah, if you guys go to the top and you hit live chat, then you can see him. That's what's going on. I see him on my live chat. So go to the top, hit live chat. You'll see Jerry McCurry. Need to flip that pillow. It'll freak out Viper. Jerry, the friendly ghost. Jerry, the friendliest ghost. And he's back. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why he was doing that. I don't know nothing about technology like that. I know about some things, but not everything. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. I don't know. It could just be a glitch in the system. I mean, think about it. YouTube is freaking huge. There's a lot of things going on in YouTube world, and things just happen, you know. Want to know what was really weird? Yeah, tell me, Heritage Horror Homestead. I like the weirdness. That's just because you're special, Jerry. You're special. Hi, trash bag fashion lover. First time I've seen you in here in a long time. How have you been? I don't have one. Sorry. Are you like a punk rocker? Is that why you like trash bags? I'm just asking. I was just curious. You boob ban me? What's that? I don't know what that is, Jerry. Boob ban? What's boob ban? Well, fishes, they're doing that, and it's not like a conspiracy or anything. They're probably doing that to keep those Russian bots out because you a lot of times when you make a video and you get a Russian bot, they just have that circle with the name. You know what I mean? Ah, you're an influencer trying to make it happen. Aren't we all, man? Super cool. Yeah. I was in a live earlier and it glitched and backed up to about 10 minutes prior to where it was. I didn't touch it, didn't see it glitch, just realized it was at a point where a person joined the panel. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know how to put my pick in the circle. Okay, it's very confusing. Okay. If you have a Gmail account, you have to put your picture in the Gmail account and then um it will go on your YouTube. About wearing trash bags? Nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna no. Like 10 minutes before when he did join, I thought it was freaky. Yeah, that is freaky. It's really raining tonight. Huh. Hmm. So, yeah, we got 14 people in here. Yeah, 14 people want to hear me chat it up. That's cool. I have no idea about that, Jerry. I have no idea. I don't know. You know who I haven't seen in my chat in a while is Wickshire Project. I wonder what he's been up to. I don't know if anybody in the chat is willing to wear a trash bag. I don't know. Okay, I'll look it up. Former vice president invented the internet. No, I don't think so. My neck. Oh, my neck just popped. Mm. Yeah, I have to be really careful, guys. I would love to talk about anything like that, and I'm a pretty open-minded person and stuff like that. But I can't talk about anything conspiracy. I can't talk about um, presidents. I can't talk, because if I want to get, I'm on my verge of getting monetized, and I can't talk about that stuff. So sorry. Yeah, I really love Witchshire Project. That dude's really nice. At first, I thought he was crazy, but he's not. He's super good. He's cool. Hey, Die Bullfrog, Uncle Al, what's up? You mean you're not going to wear it for fashion? The best life? Establish organization based on searching 420 member states. Cool measure. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, Lord. So, ooh, Shawnee Shap. Good question. No, I wouldn't move. This is my grandparents' old place. So I would definitely stay here. Sorry, Jerry. Can't talk about that kind of stuff. I am on my verge of getting monetized and I don't want anything to happen to my channel. So I have mods in here that will uh, stop things. So I apologize, but we can't talk about that kind of stuff. I realized that I didn't have Heritage Heart Homestead as a mod. And you are now a mod, Heritage Heart Homestead. Thank you. Yeah, it was sold to other people, and then we bought it a couple years ago. But other than that, it's been kept in the family, and I live next door to my mom too, so it works out really well. Yeah, you're good people, Heritage Heart Homestead. Good people. Yeah, I just, like I said, I'm just trying to get my hours, trying to get that 4,000. I hope I hit it. I hope I get it. I know they can demonetize you at any time too, so it's like, it's frustrating. Of course, I get a thumbs down tonight. Really? Like, come on, people. It doesn't bother me, but I'm just like, really? Thanks, Brenny. I'm glad you caught that. It was sensitive material. Yeah, thank you. Where did Uncle Al go? He just kind of disappeared. I hope he's okay. I worry about him sometimes. Yeah. My husband's thinking about doing that on his channel because he doesn't really care if he gets, if anything happens to him. But I can't do it here. I don't know. I haven't checked. I can check real quick. I don't know if it changed or not. Oh, bye, trash bag fashion lover. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. And you're always just going to have like that one hater, that one person, It just makes me wonder like how miserable their life is. Like, see. All right, hold on. It's just spinning. I think it's my internet acting slow tonight or something. It could be storming somewhere. I don't know. Hey, Heavens Essentials. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate ya. It went up a little bit, so that's cool. Let me get my calculator out. Let me see. I'm sorry. I had to pull up my calculator. Oops. Really? Why is this doing this? Okay. Apparently I can't operate a calculator tonight. 1449 is what I need. So 1,449 hours left. Hey, Sarah Boss, thank you for coming in. Time to get goofy. 12 what? Oh, hey, Uncle Al. You're popping in. I'm just worried about you tonight. You doing okay? Yeah, I think I can. I don't know how fast I can do it. And I wanted to do it before June because Bushcraft Family told me that there's going to be some major changes in YouTube land in June. And it's going to be harder to get monetized. So I'm just trying to get, I want to get everything in before then and ready to go. So that way, if something does happen, I might get grandfathered in, I don't know. Plus, the 4,000 hours, you don't have to do it like this all the time. Once you're monetized, then, you just go as you go, go on. I take pride in thumbs down. I giggle that someone took the time. Yeah, really? Yeah. That's the part that gets me the best life is like, you really took all that time to come over to my little channel and thumbs me down. Have at it, dude. Like, that's the part that really gets me. I'm okay. It'll be okay. I'm not stressing. I think we should start You Boob, but the naughty trolls would think, yeah, for real. Yep. It's unbelievable, like, how many haters you can get on YouTube. Like, over nothing. Stupid crap. Yeah, I think they do get that. I think they're just being jealous or... Oh, yeah, you can come up. I put the link in the chat multiple times, Uncle Al. You're killing me, Uncle Al. You're killing me. There you go. You gotta keep it PG-13 though, Al. PG-13. But yeah, so nothing else is going on other than the rain, and I'm just waiting, and I don't know. My God, I did it. What did you do, Debbie? Oh, you put your picture. Duh. Sorry. Hey.
Hi, folks.
So what happened to you today? Are you okay?
A little dizzy. I pulled out my banana plant after 5 years of working at it. And I produced one little damn banana. It's no bigger than my finger. It was good for lunch, but 5 years, only one banana. All the other clusters died. And it went through, I still have the seeds. I went through the grinder. So I'm a little dizzy because it's a big plant. It's in a 15-gallon potting container, and I was growing it for the last 5 years. Had bugs, insects, cold weather, plant failures. You see, banana plants are tropical. So if it gets below 40, what do you think going to happen to the banana plant?
Yeah.
Okay. I had that 3 times in a row. I thought, okay, I'm going to get luscious bananas off of it this year. Only one. And I did a video, only 43 seconds of a little tiny banana. Smaller than a regular supermarket banana. You know how regular bananas are? They're big.
Yeah.
It's really small.
You can grow... I'm going to... Hook me up with your address, Uncle Al. I'm going to send you my pink banana seeds.
Okay.
I think if you can grow them there. I bought them and my husband made fun of me. But...
it's better if you send it to Carol. Carol is a better... I think she's in Florida.
Yeah.
Carol, I think you could send it to Carol. Oh, there's Viper. Hey, Viper. Carol has a better climate for that. My climate is too cold and too dry. That's why I had it inside the house for 5 years.
Oh.
That drove me nuts because it's in the house. How would it get affected? It has a heat lamp, a grow light on it. It has.
I want to do that, and I thought about leaving it in the greenhouse and then bringing it inside in the winter, but it might not.
No, you're going to be lugging a 15-gallon pot. And here's Dustin
put it in the garage and put the heat on in the garage.
Yeah, and looking at you like, I have to sleep out in the garage with the banana plant. Heck no. Send the seeds to Carol. Carol wants seeds to grow banana plants. My seeds, I'm keeping until I get a better offer from Lily Miller. Because if I could get that patented properly, small banana plant, only 3 feet tall, producing bananas in your house. Wouldn't that be a great craze?
Not really. I'm just kidding.
Have bananas in your house.
I would love that.
Yeah, they're pink bananas. They're from Baker Creek, and they're smaller, and they were super cute. I wanted to grow them so bad, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah.
It takes at least 2 years to get the plant right in height. And though the pink bananas are the tall ones too. I had to mutate my banana plant from the green ones, which is 14 feet tall down to 3 feet. Do you know how many years I had to go crazy trying to shrink that plant down?
What do you
smaller?
Goofy.
Yeah, it's like I have loads of fun. Let's see, what else? I think I did another video short, but I can't remember what I did it on. Let me go check if I could get it.
Backcountry, no. Lives, when people come into your live, like say for instance, I was on for 2 hours. Those 2 hours count for like every person that came in the chat, and lives count way more than just a video. So when you do lives, you can get to your goal a little bit faster.
Right. I had
And
this
premieres count too. So.
right. I have this guy Moondog. He has an older account from 2015, but he hasn't did anything on it. He subscribed, but basically there's no activity on that channel. So what's YouTube's doing, if your channel is a ghost channel, either a duplicate from a gamer, oh, it's Squirtle. Excuse me. I didn't cough up.
You
blood,
know,
did I?
so this used to be a. I'm not gonna use this finger because that's a bad finger. This used to be a keychain
Right.
that lit up. All right, you could probably see the hole in the head where the thing used to be, and I was like, oh, and I'm missing the battery cover, so I was like, oh, let me find one on the internet to see if I could replace it. Well, apparently this thing's vintage and it's like $150. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. I'm not spending no $150 for a battery cover. It's too bad.
Right.
Yeah, that's
But-
ridiculous.
If you want to overwinter like peppers and tomatoes, you can't. It's really easy. I did a tomato plant in my old greenhouse before it burned down for 10 years. Same plant, beefsteak tomatoes every year, great tomatoes, except after the first 3 years, it got weirder and weirder. It's like, tomato kind of plant.
How the hell?
Because a lot of people don't understand. Tomatoes and peppers are tropical plants in origin. As they moved up north by the Spanish and trade with the English and French, it got climatized to our climate. So you have tomato gardens in the backyard. But down south in Central America, tomatoes grow all year round.
That must be amazing. I'd love to see that.
Also spooky as hell. You know, I looked at one tree down in whatchamacallit, what country was I in? I can't remember, but it was over 40 feet tall. And I said, what's that? Tomato tree, gringo? Okay. And he picked one off, and I'm like, this is a tomato? It didn't look like a tomato. I thought it was an apple or some kind of weird fruit. But when I cut it open, it's a tomato. Purple and black, but it was a tomato.
Huh.
They have weird colors on tomatoes.
They do. My local market sells those kind. Well, at least a few of them. I found one that was like weirdly large, and it was purple and black. And I was like, I told my wife, I'm like, what the hell is this? It looks expired. Like it was really bad. I said it felt good though. It felt like normal, but it just looked expired. Like you wouldn't want to eat that. And I was like, yeah, I just put it back. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, Heritage Heart Homestead, there is a tomato tree. It's from the original stock in Central America. They bred it for domestic use. That's why I'm keeping the patents quiet, because if Uncle Alan's little banana plant gets loose and I have a Chinese copy, Chinese banana plant, real cheap, you buy. Heck no. I'm not going to lose money like the last time. You know, instead of canteen, we use old IV bags while we're jogging and have a bike bag, and we can put it in our backpack. I told that to a friend in LA. 20 years later, why is people walking around with backpacks with these little plastic bags in the tube? And I remember I told my friend about it, and like, okay, I'm broke again. Another $1 million idea went down the drain.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys are cracking me up tonight. I've been there.
No, seriously. Hey, you want to hear a crazy story? I've been there. When I was how old was I? Probably 14 years old. I was in PE, right? And the guy told us in class, he says, you guys have to jog or run. Like, I forgot how many laps it was, or if it was for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. And if you stop, you fail. And so, you know, we would all run and like kind of jog. And so I was like, I got to find a way to sneak this. I got to figure out a way where it'll look like I'm jogging, but I'm really not. And so I'm thinking, okay, I got to like design a shoe with wheels, but that are not obvious. I got to hide the wheels. And so I started literally in all my classes. I was not even paying attention. I'm drawing shoes with like metal, like like little levers that would like pop the wheels out and pop them back in, lock them in place or whatever. And I had what in my mind is the first design of Heelys, if you remember what those are. And I was like, oh my God, I think this would work. If you stuck a rod through and then the wheels were on the bearing and then you could just bring them down and then lock them in place. I had it all set up. And I showed my dad and he's like, dude, you got to keep that. That could, you never know one day this and this. A 13-year-old in Montana, I think, designed them and patented and made them.
Probably was in your class.
And I was so pissed, man. That happened like not even like a year later. I was so mad because I was like, I had that idea first, and I never did anything with it.
Yeah, like I said, I like to invent things. Like Gil's going to have tomorrow night. What happens if you run out of pew pew powder? And me and Destins were talking about Flintstone guns. When I had my workshop, a lot of people were nervous. How powerful?
I like how he said pew pew powder, but then he said Flintstone gun.
Yeah, I can make a lot of things. A lot of people look at me like, Uncle Alan, what's that in your backyard? It's a catapult. So you're going to throw stones? No, this. And I pull out a 16-foot steel arrow and they're like, okay. It did work. It went 2,000 yards.
I have a bow and
arrow.
Not a bow and arrow, crossbow.
You have to hand crank it. It has a little wheel. You pull back the ropes. It's all tension driven. And you see a 15-pound steel rod with little wings on it go. Whoosh.
Yep, there it goes. See, it's starting to get damaged because this stupid.
If I still had my catapult, we could shot your chair with it.
I'd rather not. I need this chair. I am not going back to that folding church chair I had. No, not doing
it. Folding church chair? Oh my God. After you're done, it's like, my ass.
Yeah. No, there's no way. There's no way. 45 minutes on that chair and that's it. That's it. Then you're hurting. Yeah, and I did that for many, many months, and then that's when I was like, I'm done. I bought this chair, and this turned out to be a cheap mistake because I should have just invested in a good, decent office chair, not a gaming chair. All these chairs, these gaming chairs, it's a big like they hype them up. Oh, it's a gaming chair. It looks cool. It's comfy. Yeah, like this is all comfy right here because I never sit on this. But where I sit on,
1 second.
As you can see, I have to put this blanket because in the middle, the foam, the
foam. Is there a spring stabbing you in the ass?
No, not yet. But the foam has like flattened out, so there's no more comfort on it. That's why I sit sideways sometimes because I'm sitting on the edge of the seat.
Getting old.
I was telling my dad, I was like, you know what I might do is take the seat apart, go to the junkyard, buy a car seat, like a minivan seat that has the armrests, and just mount it to this thing, and then that's it.
I'm doing great, Peter Doll. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us for a little bit.
How long are you going to be on, Courtney?
I don't know. Why?
Because I got to go walk my dog.
Go walk the dog.
Oh, go walk the dog.
Yeah, make sure you have a little.
Is it going to be hours that you're going to walk your dog?
Yeah, at least like 4 hours worth of walking. Come on, Courtney. No, it'll be like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll talk about this.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
What is that?
You can, I'm going to kick myself.
Okay.
Or not.
No, you don't have to. You're fine. Just go private. There you go.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Be back.
Oh, cool.
It's keto pancakes. Everybody's telling me who has keto pancakes and waffle. I'm going to do a video for. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, I'm going to make a video for disable and prepping. She was asking because she had coconut flour. Birch blenders is a combination of almond flour and coconut flour that you can make pancakes and waffles. They're not very big pancakes. They're about this big, but they're nice and fluffy. And I can get it fluffy about that thick.
Nice. I like that. And then you can get some sugar-free syrup. I'm sure that's not keto friendly, but sugar-free syrup over top of that would be wonderful.
Yeah, and then fake butter. It's margarine. Well, it's all keto.
Nice.
9 grams of protein and 5 grams of net carbs because it's salt, spice, cassava flour, which I have at home, buttermilk powder, egg powder, tiger nut flour. I don't really like tiger nut flour. I like to use it in like Gil's things. What happens if you don't have pew pew powder? Tiger nut flour makes it really good. Bang bang powder. Almond flour and egg flour, powder eggs, and then baking powder. That's it. And salt.
Cool.
How simple is that?
Where did you find that at like a health food store or where at a specialty store or online?
No, I went to Costco and I asked them, "Do you have any keto stuff?" And they gave me this bag. Only $12.
Heaven's Essential. We're trying to keep this clean, okay?
It makes small pancakes, not very big.
Heritage Heart will love you. We miss you, and I understand. So have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, but like I said, St. Carol Fishes and Loaves of pink bananas. It is a variety of tropical plant because the ones I've been working on here, oh God, I had so many errors, and then I see the Goliath challenge that everybody's doing on Shedwards. I'll take a cucumber and stick it into a pot or bell peppers or jalapeno and grow a no plant. Only problem with that, folks, if you don't get organic. This is a big consideration, organic. Because if it's a hybrid, you get a mule. Because I had a friend who did that, and he says, my pumpkins never grew. And I told him, you know why? Why? Because it's a hybrid pumpkin. I showed him. We went to the store, we looked on the label, hybrid.
Yeah.
So you're planting a mule.
Some people just don't know. They don't know.
You can tell the difference when the plant goes coming out of the ground. Then you have to worry.
Yeah, we had saved, those little teeny red peppers that you get? They're kind of like round. Right. I don't know, cherry red pepper or something. And they're small. And we got some from a church sale or something. And we brought them home and we put them in the garden. And we saved seeds from them because we thought they were really hot, but they were pretty good, So the next year we tried to grow them and they died instantly when they popped up. Right? Like,
yeah.
So we tried it again this year. And as soon as they popped up, they started getting leaf curl, and died again. So I think it was a hybrid.
It is a hybrid because that's one of the weaknesses. They don't have fungus resistance. So if anything breeds on it, like, I feel sick. And keel over. Oh, yeah. There's Carol. Carol's right there. Wait. Carol should try the pink bananas. That's better for her climate. Then you have a lush jungles of tiny little bananas throwing spears at you, saying, we're taking over the house. No.
Heaven's Essential says she has 3 volunteer pumpkins coming up again in the ground garden.
Heaven's Essential should be on that. Is she on your team? I
don't know. Don't they sell seedless tomato and other fruits so you don't plant them, so you have to buy them? No, okay. There is a myth about that. Yeah, you can plant anything from the store, and you can plant hybrids. However, if you plant hybrids, there is not a guarantee that you are going to get what you originally had.
Or worse, you get a mutation. I want to take over the world. And you have to fight it with weed killer,
Pink bananas should be true to type. If they're really seedy, they're probably an original.
That's what it says on the back of the package. They have a lot of seeds.
Yeah, you spit out a lot of seeds. Also, it doesn't digest well either. So your
clean you out.
No, that's how it spreads. You eat the
You'll be
banana.
pooping BBs.
Yeah, and you poop it all over the place.
Pew, pew, pew.
Really? All over the place? What are you doing? I'm
Of
just gonna
course.
poop here. Maybe a banana tree will pop up.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not like we're guys on spring break or something.
I'm just gonna poop everywhere. Maybe I'll grow my pink bananas. Like,
I need to
Come on,
compost this lot here. Let me go get a pink banana.
Eat one. But like I said, bananas and plantains come from a tropical region. Plantains are mostly from South America. Bananas come from Asia and also Africa. They have different varieties and different geographical grow zones. So hotter, the wetter the climate, better it grows. Drier and unstable climates like Uncle Al, they die. They die a lot. It's like
How he
it's
grows
not
them.
hard to find
doesn't
real
he?
food.
I'm
They're
sorry.
GMO crops you can't go out and buy unless you're an industrial farmer.
right.
And heirloom seeds are not illegal.
Now, heirloom seeds are perfectly fine. Oh,
Hey,
there-
Bob.
Are you kidding me? I'm looking for my plug. Of course, it's gonna go. But
I just
my
said
battery's
that,
gonna
Bob.
go. As soon as I get
Asia-
on, my battery.
Asia has a whole bunch of bananas because they trade between Africa and Asia throughout the years. So you got different varieties of that. The
Yeah.
only American variety the yellow one that came from Central America, which is a different banana variety. So it's
Well, my little one's from Indonesia, supposedly.
yeah,
I
that's
thought
a
the
good
guy said Roja, so I thought he was going to give me red bananas, and he meant
How
Raja.
long would it take you to grow a banana tree?
Um,
So if I sent you seeds, I'd probably get bananas in 2 years.
I don't know because I didn't grow them that way. Mine were remember when I laughed at you because we grow them from pups, which are the plants come out around the mother plant.
right.
Sorry, I'm taking off my
It's
shoes.
like I don't know if it's one big rhizome. I'm not sure if that's what you would call that.
No, your one from Indonesia is a rhizome. The pups are from the base of the plant.
Yeah.
So it's a clone and it grows from that.
Yeah.
She has banana seeds, which I think could be an American variety or an African variety.
What, the Indonesian one?
No, the pink one.
Oh, the pinks. Yeah, I didn't read where they were from, but I looked them up because I got
curious.
the catalog.
I have to look this up. Give me a second, because I got them from Baker Creek.
Yeah, that's what I just looked them up, Court, and they would grow, but it says it can take a frost, which that means they could grow probably in Central or North Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it's
said it
not
was
like a
pretty
lot
hard.
of frost. Like,
You want to see a lot of frost? I had snow one year here. I'm like,
mm,
okay, it's snowing outside. Oh, and my rose plants are coming back. I've been nursing those puppies, so I got nice big rose blossoms all over the yard.
nice. I
You
need
should have
some
seen
roses
them
in my
about
garden.
3 weeks ago when my nephew's like, "See, Uncle Alan, they're all pruned down." I'm like, I'm gonna kill you, kids.
I've never really, honestly, guys, like the stores don't have a whole lot of variety when it comes to like bananas. You get one banana and it's yellow, and that's what you get.
Right?
I would love to try other ones. That would be cool. I don't know how different they would taste, but
You have to go either to a Hispanic store, which will have plantains, or you have to go to an Asian store, which has. What kind of banana is this? This is very good banana. It is blue banana, green banana, purple banana, yellow banana. But that doesn't look like a banana. It's a banana, trust me. It's like,
Do they sell the red ones
they sell
at the
anything.
Asian market?
They sell anything. It's like it's still alive. It's crawling away. No worry, I'll get you another one.
Like that YouTube.
I don't know where you're from, Jerry McClure. If you are from the UK, if you are, I'm sorry that it's like that. But here in the United States, it's not like that.
Yeah.
I have drank
That's
banana
awful.
water squeezed from the. Oh, that would be cool. I would totally try that. Banana water. What?
I could try.
Yeah,
I could try that.
if
I
you're from
don't
the
know if it would taste great.
No, bananas water for fertilization for phosphorus.
No,
use on
he's
plants.
talking about right from the stalk, Uncle Al. Look,
Oh, which one?
it is really juicy. Like when you cut it, a lot of water comes out of it.
Oh yeah, I drank that before with a machete.
They say in a survival situation, like you can drink
Yeah.
that.
I
Yeah.
also do grapevines too.
Yeah.
And cactus you can drink from.
And they're
No, that's a myth.
Is
You
it?
Yeah, you have to be careful with cactus because if you cut the wrong one and drink the pulp,
Uh-huh.
and like, why is that man naked in the desert running around naked? And
Mhm.
Joshua,
Oh yeah, that's right.
because
I
he
thought that was
chopped.
palms though did that. I didn't think it was
No.
cactus.
It was cactus. He popped open a psychedelic barrel cactus,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
it's the same thing as those little button cactus peyote.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize they were cactuses.
Yeah, there are cactuses. So you drank enough to stone half of the Miami, and this guy was out there naked, running around
Well,
Joshua Tree.
well, you see
I
the
see
people with the
elephants.
angel trumpets. Yeah, peyote. She said it. Yeah.
We have it up here. It's prickly pear, and you can pretty much do anything with a prickly pear.
Yeah.
And, it's actually really good for your skin.
Yeah.
And if you get it when it doesn't have its splinter or its things on it, because it'll fall off in the wintertime, and you can actually cut them open, and you can use them for drinking water, and you can use it as a cup and all that kind of stuff too. It's kind of cool.
Non-regular.
Right.
I used to have a lot of prickly pear, but after a while, like you can't weed around it or anything. It just becomes a giant pain in the butt.
Yeah.
But it's really beautiful.
I like prickly pear because I eat napoles. That's eating the pads. I'll skin it, take off all. First thing, folks, if you eat cactus, take off the needles.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
eat the needles.
That would hurt. Well, prickly pear has two different types of needles.
I
They
know.
have those little fine ones that can get everywhere, and then they have the really long ones. But those fine ones, you don't see them. And then my husband picked it up one time. He thought he could just wear leather gloves. He pulled off the leather gloves, and he had all of those little fine all over his hand.
Ouch.
He had to take tape and rip them out of his hand.
That's a good idea. That's a good tip.
Yeah, what you do that on the Napoles, not on your
I was
hands
wondering
and
how
on
they
the
use.
fruit.
Do you guys use the banana flour, Uncle Al?
Sometimes, not too often.
But how do you use it? Because I tasted just a little bit of it, and it was like I didn't understand how they would use that because it didn't taste good.
Because you don't eat the banana flour or the
use
banana. You ever have? Shoot, they make it every Christmas.
Pomegranate?
No. If you have a lot of Hispanics groups from Central America, they use banana leaves and they roll up tamales.
Tamales, yeah.
You use banana leaves to steam pork tamales.
Okay.
And that's one of the uses. In the east area where Bob's from, the Philippines, they use banana flowers and they use it to wrap up rice and chicken.
Oh.
It gives a better flavor when you steam it than the banana leaf.
Okay, that makes sense.
There's like only 2 varieties I could think you can eat. And I know Bob knows it. I don't know the Filipino version of it.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. I know you can I could chop up the green banana and cook it, but
the green banana is plantain. It's a starch.
No, but even regular green bananas, they said you like Howie was telling me if you eat mine won't peel when they're real green.
Right.
So at a certain stage, while they're still slightly green, you can eat them and they're less acidic in your system, but you can also cook them. You know, just like you can do with an avocado that's not ripe all the way, you can grill it. It was kind of that idea.
Like I can't eat avocado plain. It has to be guacamole. Like I can't just go and eat. It's just so
bland.
Yeah.
Like butter.
Yeah. Bob also says they use the large banana leaf as a tablecloth when they're eating roast.
Here, you drive through a Dunkin' Donuts. They have, this is so weird. They have a toast you can get with avocado, and then they put everything bagel seasoning on it. So you can get that through the drive-through. I'm like, Oh yeah, I come to Dunkin' Donuts so I can get my avocado toast.
It's probably good though.
What are they thinking
Yeah.
though? Like it's
Probably good.
we're gonna have some teenager touching your toast in the back and rubbing
That's
the
true.
avocado all. No, I'm good. I'll just do that at home. Like I don't need.
Just use their little glove.
It's hard
Yeah.
enough for them to make my coffee. Like I'm okay.
I can't even.
Yeah.
I can't get anything at Dunkin' Donuts anymore. I always get sick from their stuff now. I don't know what it is that they do
They
different.
switched oil. They're using a poly.
But even their coffee, I can't.
Trust me, I don't trust Dunkin' Donuts.
Too. Their creamer is probably harsh on you because
Yeah,
I have a
that
hard
might
time
be it.
too. Like when I have that with the creamer that they use, I literally have to go to the bathroom in like 20 minutes. Me and my husband are both the same way. I'm like, oh my God, we definitely had Dunkin' Donuts coffee because now we have to go to the bathroom and like now. And it's usually like when we're on the
Don't
road.
you dare have an egg sandwich
Dunkin'
then
Donuts
and
and
that.
go to Tractor Supply. Tractor Supplies have the worst restrooms ever.
I know.
Like seriously.
Heaven Essential has a question. She grew kohlrabi this year and has no idea what to make with it. You could eat it raw. You could eat it raw, or you can eat it. Whatchamacallit? Steam it into little cubes. And if you're like Carol and you have to watch out for gluten carbs, you can substitute that as a potato and you put it in stews, and it works just as fine.
It is so good. Heaven Essentials, like mine never gets to the kitchen. I peel it like with an apple peeler and I cut it up and then I eat it with ranch dressing. It is fabulous. It never gets cooked. I always eat it raw. It is so yummy. It's like a really hard sweet cabbage and it's absolutely fabulous.
That sounds
Yeah.
good. So now we're all
Jerry's
talking
right
about
when
food.
he's talking about Beggar's Chicken. Yeah, it's they used to wrap it in bay leaf and other herbs and stuff, and wrap it with a thin skin of clay for two reasons. If you get mugged, they look at you and like, "What's that?" It's a hot clay. Keep the hand warm, so they don't think it's food. And then when they turn around, he doesn't have anything. You smack him with the chicken, and that breaks the clay shell. He's out. You mug him, and you have hot chicken for lunch.
I've always wanted to smack somebody with a chicken. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Potato thing. I can't eat gluten. I have the purple ones that will be pretty. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've eaten the white Vienna and the purple. And kohlrabi is so good.
I got the paleo one, Uncle Al, and the paleo one. It was nasty because they put their stevia in it.
Yeah, this doesn't have stevia. No sugar added because I have to watch out.
But I did get the gluten-free one, and that one was good, but it has some kind of sugar in it, but just a little bit. Just a little bit.
No, because I have to watch on the carbohydrates.
Yeah.
Let's see. 9 grams of protein and only 5 grams of carbs. That's from the coconut flour, which is already sweet, and also from the almond flour, so I don't have to use sugar.
Yeah.
Me too, Mary. I like the History channels. I watch a lot. Well, I don't really have cable, so I usually set that up on YouTube and watch it pretty much all
Never said you were stupid, Jerry. Who said that?
Nobody.
Oh, my story that I couldn't keep quiet about. Is Viper back? Oh, good. Then
There he is.
It too. First time ever. There he is. He's alive. First time ever.
Something about the dog walking you. I'm like,
yeah.
They don't know how little your dog is.
Yeah.
Sure, it's a dog walking situation.
Yeah, everybody, if you check on YouTube, Bob says it's Lechon Baba, I think.
What?
It's a ceremonial special dinner for roasted pig.
Oh, yeah. That sounds really good.
Oh, it is.
No, I used to, the Cubans roast a pig down here and have that pork for Christmas. It's delicious with the yuca and everything.
Right. And then with the leftover pork, they make tamales and the banana leaves and try to grab you like, you want to buy a whole bag, half dozen for $20?
Yeah.
And not the Cuban family I hung out with. They were
Yeah, they always
I
have
didn't
the
do that.
big steamer pots in the kitchen. You want to buy tamales? We have chicken, we have pork, we have chocolate. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they hired people to do it for them. This was like catering.
it's
Who
like,
said to shut up? Jerry McCurry? No one said to shut up, honey.
Who told you to shut up?
That word wasn't even mentioned until now.
Unless I said it like shut up, like kidding, like shut up. But I'm not like really shut up.
she's on in Miami, Jerry.
Yeah.
Nope.
See,
Anyway,
me
my
and-
husband has worked for this company for, let's see, we've been here 10 years. I would say he's been there almost 15 years, and this has never, ever happened. Today, he's out with one of his guys. They each have a truck. Some nut job Florida woman hops in the truck with the name of the company on the side and takes off in the truck. Then not only does she steal the truck, the company truck, she starts doing donuts on 95. And I still haven't found like the film footage if anybody got it on
Oh,
film.
no way.
And my poor husband is like the manager there. And he's like, I didn't know what the heck. Like, what do you do? You know, he's like, it all worked out. I called the cops and stuff, but like she was out of her mind and then wrecked the axle, and it cost like the company $100 just to tow it barely 15 feet. But he came home and he was like such a grouch because of it. So I was like, yeah, I can't really talk now because weird crap happened. Florida woman hit my husband.
All the weird stuff
today.
happens in Florida.
I know.
well, it gravitates down there.
I know. What the? It must be the Key West has some kind of magical pulling force, and they just all come
It's the
in.
Bermuda Triangle. It's all the
Mm.
fruits, nuts, and flakes attracted to there. I could go surfing in the Great White Shark area. Remember that one year where you had all those great white sharks?
Mhm.
And that guy went out there
That was
with
my
the.
grandmother's name. We had Catherine.
They had the surfboard.
I think my
I'll
dog
go
has
out
to
there
go.
and
I'll be right
surfing.
back.
I don't see any great whites.
They
And
don't care. The surfers
They don't
have
care.
no
And
fear.
then they look over with the not chopper, but the little drone things. And there's
Yeah.
like 15 or 20 big great whites following the idiot windsurfer on the board. Like, yeah, lunch. Lunch is delivered. And they're following him. They're just following the windsurfer.
Well, we have the hammerheads too that go through their migration, and there's hundreds if you see the drone footage in the water, and they're still out there. They're out there surfing, and
The
hundreds. of
hammerheads won't
hammerheads.
really eat you, will they?
No, they just take off a big chunk of your leg and your arm.
Yeah. You can
Yeah,
bleed
I
How
don't
to
think-
death.
hard when you get?
Yeah, but I think hammerheads are mainly, aren't they bottom feeders typically?
Hammerheads, yeah, it's rare. It's rare.
Yeah, but still,
They're-
even people get bit by nurse sharks down here, and they're not.
Yeah, nurse sharks will eat anything. There was one
Yeah.
in the Great Lakes,
Tiger
and
sharks too.
They're
there was-
fun. They make a sucking sound when they eat.
No,
Yeah.
gross.
there was one in the Great Lakes they found. Then people say, "Oh no, there's no sharks in the Great Lakes," and the guy brought in a 14-footer out of Lake Michigan.
Was that a bull shark though? Bull sharks will go in both waters.
Yeah, it
was,
was
right?
a
Sharks are
nursing
the ones
shark.
that are aggressive.
Yeah, they're
that was
very aggressive.
Bull shark.
bull shark or nursing shark. I think it was a nursing shark because it followed a freighter from Miami all the way up the East Coast down the St. Lawrence
Oh my gosh.
Channel, and then it was, "We're here."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be like a nightmare. Heaven's Essentials, a nightmare. Like I couldn't deal with any sharks or especially great whites. Like that would freak me out.
For as many sharks as we have, though, we don't have as many, hits on people and deaths. Like you'll hear about it, and then you realize the news had nothing to report on that day. 'Cause it's just somebody
No,
got
it's-
hit by a
it's the-
shark in Florida.
No, it's the little things that kill you. That, like that one fish that's
Nemo.
no, not Nemo. You step on it, it has poisonous spines.
Oh, rockfish
I think it's a rockfish in
or the
Florida.
lionfish.
Could be one of those two, but
The
it's
lionfish
never-
is the aquarium one.
I know
that
the
they let go.
pufferfish has that.
no, there's some kind of fish. You step on it, your leg swells up,
That's
and
a jellyfish.
No, he said it had spines.
It has spines because
It's a rockfish then.
Yeah, it's got to be a rockfish because if you step on one of those, they have like 30 minutes to take you to the hospital, or they have to amputate the leg with your leg. I seen it on the news. A guy's leg turned purple.
So let me ask you, how do you step on a fish?
It looks
It's
like
easy.
a rock.
You go
It's
out.
a rock, though. It hides like on the ground.
It looks like a rock.
It looks like a rock.
Okay.
So it like hides on the ocean floor. So
'Cause
when
when
you're
you-
like swimming and stuff, you can step on it.
Gotcha. 'Cause
Right.
I'm
When you're
thinking,
drunk with your beer and your plastic cup, and I'll step on this rockfish I don't see. And, rockfish doesn't like that.
They actually hunt the lionfish now because they're so
Prevalent.
bad down
I'll be
here.
right back. I gotta let my dog out again. Like he's
Okay.
acting
You're
really
going to poop. It's okay. We understand.
no pooping.
No pooping.
No pooping.
You're going to lose those pink banana seeds, Carol. Keep it up.
I know. She won't send them to me. But I did. That offer still stands if you need a test run for a tropical.
No, I won't
zone.
send you those pink banana seeds.
That's what Al said.
Yeah, even Bob, Bob lives up in, I forget, Oregon or Washington. There was a 6-foot shark in the river. He was throwing bottles and messages.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? I'm just going to reach down here and put my message in.
Yeah.
My arm in the shark's mouth.
Viper, why don't you sign us a song?
I'm actually trying to find some funny. There's some laws here. Using a firearm to fish is strictly no. In Utah, it is against the law to fish from horseback. In Pennsylvania, dynamite cannot be used to catch a fish. You may not catch a fish by any body part.
Through the
We're climbing while you're.
They're getting silly,
Oh,
folks.
here it is. In Ohio, believe it or not, this is ironic. In Ohio, it is illegal to fish for whales on Sunday. It is also illegal to get a fish drunk.
A fish drunk. I'd like to see that.
This is in Ohio.
Well, we do have whales in the Cuyahoga River. At one point in time, we had those beluga whales.
Oh,
Those little small, yeah. We had whales
cool.
in the Cuyahoga River at one point.
In Montana, it is illegal for married women to go fishing alone on Sundays and illegal for unmarried women to fish alone at all.
It's something to do
So
with.
I wouldn't be eating any fish.
Hey, I mean, it gets good. Like Illinois, it's illegal to fish while on a giraffe.
We're just
Yeah.
leaving over in time, honey. You don't have to leave. We're just
Idaho, you may not fish on a camel's back or giraffe's back. I
On the
mean,
giraffe's back? Is that
Yeah.
what they just said?
yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
They used to have old circuses in the 30s when they went broke. They used to dump.
I'm gonna call the
Animals.
police on you, Courtney. I'm gonna say, yeah, I know a woman here. She got a fish drunk. Apparently, it's against the law.
She's riding a giraffe.
Sometimes I think they just have those laws in the books that the police really want to get you with something. Instead of like disorderly conduct, it's like, yeah, disorderly conduct. A woman got a fish drunk.
Fish drunk.
Right.
Can you imagine
She has
just
a bowl
feeding,
in her
just- you
passenger
fishing, you
seat.
catch a fish. You know how you grab the fish by the mouth? Usually you'll grab the fish by the mouth and you'll remove the hook. You grab the mouth, and when you grab them by the mouth, they stay with their mouth open.
It's
You
terrible.
just start pouring some alcohol in there and then just,
No.
That's
put 'em-
pre-basting, baby.
No, that goes to prohibition because what they used to do on the Great Lakes when they had
You
big
just
catches
start-
of fish.
the fish start swimming in circles.
No, they used to put rum bottles or whiskey bottles in the fish. So that was actually getting the fish drunk. And they would find people if like, oh, I'm just catching fish. And they said, there's a bottle of whiskey. I didn't drink it. The fish did. And then they'll fine you for getting the fish drunk.
Nice.
When I was a kid, my parakeet used to drink
Rebel.
whiskey.
Hi, Ribble. Hi,
Yeah.
Tammy.
Who got him started on that habit?
My grandfather, I think. But I mean, okay, when I say drink whiskey, not like drink a whole cup and like glass, or I'm talking about like 2 or 3 drops of whiskey, but
Little nip.
It would drink it still.
Yeah,
Little parakeet nip.
Little parakeet.
yeah. They used to cook fish with eggs, but a lot of people wouldn't eat it today. It's something
Yeah.
in the UK. You stuff like a mackerel with eggs, and you stuff the mackerel into it. I think chicken. You stuff the mackerel into the chicken, and you stuff the chicken into a sheep or a pig, and then you stuff it into a
Yeah, Jerry said it. It's on Wikipedia.
yeah
I don't know what
into a
country it is.
I think it was the UK. They eat a lot
Into
of
a
weird.
camel in the UK?
Yeah.
I said, hey.
I would think that would be like Arabia. I can't. Never mind.
Yeah.
I had geography in Florida.
It's like the turducken where the drunken guy stuff. I'll stuff a pig into a turkey into a
Ooh, speaking of
duck,
pig.
and then I'll stuff this into that, and you have the turducken. And everybody's looking like, make sure Uncle Jed don't get any more.
It's a
moonshine.
Bedouin. It's a Bedouin thing. That's what I thought. It was like in the deserts. It's a Bedouin wedding feast.
Damn
It sounded like that it was from out there where they would have camels, like a huge wedding feast. They just keep stuffing. They don't like fish. They can have chicken. They don't like chicken. They have a lamb.
Where the hell did this conversation come from?
I think it was
comment.
keto pancakes.
Hey,
Okay,
fishes and loaves life.
What?
We're talking about fish.
It.
Hey, fishes and loaves life.
I know. I've got to kind of work with that name. I'm not sure. I'm gonna
That's
stay
fine.
with-
Don't worry.
If
It's
you change
like-
your name, I will never know you again. I'll be like, hey. And
could-
it doesn't matter if you change your name, you'll always be fishes.
I'll have to
Right,
keep the
Carol.
fishes part.
FNL.
If you have
FNL
problems
is
with
Florida. That's why.
of
Go
gluten,
ahead, Flo.
if you have problem with gluten, Carol, you could eat rice. Rice is gluten free.
Yeah, rice makes me just as sore though, Uncle Al, because it turns into sugar.
Okay, you're diabetic, right?
No, but I have fibro, and
Myalgia?
our sugar's messed up because of our nervous system.
Right.
My-
Not always. Excuse
I
me.
thought it was the other digestive system that wasn't fibro. So you have to
Mhm.
eat aramus.
I haven't tried that one.
You
I can
just
try it.
level.
I'm really supposed to stay off of like anything that might turn into a sugar for a while. And it's a gut issue. I have to clean out my gut. Uncle Howie told me that.
I think that's everybody's problem.
I got
Oh, I got
leaky
some
gut.
stuff. It's
Food force
blueberry.
Are you drinking apple cider vinegar and all that?
I
You know.
can't. Goes
Yeah.
right. It gives me a migraine, but I can drink. I found a pickle, Bubby's pickles that don't have sugar, and they're kosher, and I don't know if they're organic or not, but they didn't bother me. So I can like drink that pickle juice, like Jess said, if I try keto. My eyes tonight. That's the other thing that fibro can do. Like just take your eye water away, your tears.
That's why I have artificial tears.
Oh, you have that.
I have
That's-
diabetes.
For coming in. I would seriously thanks everybody for helping me with my hours. I'm trying to get as many hours as I can.
Yeah, we got to keep it clean. So we're talking about bananas.
Yep,
Lots and
keep it
lots of bananas.
PG-13, Uncle Al. PG-13.
Yeah.
Yep, bananas. And we're not
Well,
talking that.
I do have it's PG-13. My kid today, I looked down for 1 second. I'm sending an email back to Aid, actually, who's in the prepping community, Aidanir. And I'm sending him an email back because he found me that machete of mine that I purchased.
Nice.
And as I'm sending him, I mean, in 2 seconds, I'm looking down because we were talking about a sheath for it because he had found two. And I'm like, no, I really want a leather one. Maybe I'll have Will make it. Maybe I'll have Dave make it. Just sent it, look up, and there's my kid with my brand new lotion all over his pants, like a squeeze bottle. I just got it. But not only is it a new lotion, it's a fading cream for my skin. And my
Oh,
child is
no.
black. And
Bathing.
I'm like, great. I can just see that going over really well if my kid comes out with splotches of whiteness all over his skin with his little white mommy out in public. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
that was
scrubbing
not
it.
good.
He had it everywhere, all over everything. 2 seconds.
Oh boy.
That's why I don't get up on lives that much or do my own.
I gotta still figure it out.
What?
You know, I'm tired. I'm busy. I'm active. I just pulled a banana plant today and left me exhausted. And only make a banana that big because everybody saw that video. You saw the video, Kara.
I saw it already. Yeah.
Yeah, the banana's
Why
only
did you just
that
get one
big.
though? Where was the rest of the?
It all died off. It turned black and crumbled off. Only got one out of it. Like, come on.
Oh.
I need a bunch. I need 12 to grow. And one by one, they dried up and just, limped off and
I had that
looks
happen.
like a dog
but
turd.
were you watering them like directly over the fruit or anything? Was water
No,
hitting
I
it?
was careful. I misted the leaves. I made sure the fruit's dry. I checked the soil temperature. I had a heat lamp. I had a little fan nearby. This plant was babied better than most of my great grandnephews and nieces. Had a little radio, gentle classical music, well cared. Checked the temperature on the soil. Had a heat lamp, a grow light.
What type of classical music?
Kenny G.
German.
It was offended.
Real.
One's reggae. Reggae. They prefer reggae.
No, that's I used to kill gophers. Put speaker and reggae, no gopher problem. Hey-o, hey-o. And then you won't see a gopher in your garden.
I wonder what kind of music will draw the rats out of my barn.
Probably some hard rock.
But it might kill my chickens.
Could be.
Possibly. They did say though for plants that metal is very popular.
Yeah. But
Really?
Mm-hmm.
it got to be certain kind of metal. I can't remember.
Death metal, I think it was.
No.
Like some of
Nobody
that
likes death
Indian
metal.
stuff.
The plants that was the laugh.
Courtney, check out Sean Wood's channel.
Yeah.
He's a rat guy.
We're big fans.
He kills all kinds of rats.
Yeah.
So you get the rat trap, 5 or 6 rat traps
The
in a
Rat
row,
Trap 5000.
and kill them all.
Did you see that one that the Broussards got a long time ago? It just pops them in the back of the head and they drop it. They stick their little head up inside of it to grab a treat and it just goes bloop, it comes out.
Trouble.
Yeah,
That's
because
right there.
Yeah, because I asked the Broussard, that runs off a CO2 cartridge, a big one. So the rat sticks its head, it triggers a little thing, and this big steel rod pokes it right in the head.
That's horrible, but funny.
It is. That would be a great safety measure for outside your house, though, too.
Yeah. Can you
Just
imagine
put a
that?
gold watch on the other side
Do it for
and knock
Robert,
the person out.
for a robber's foot. It'd be like Home Alone.
Too funny.
What is it? Oh, the gophers.
The gophers, they make those things that you can stick in their hole, and it sends out an ultrasonic wave or something, and it will keep them out of the hole.
I like the old-fashioned gopher traps where it has the 3 sharpened prongs and the gopher do and then shish kebab gopher.
No.
I don't know if I'd want to eat gopher. My mom just used to pour boiling water down their holes when we were out camping so we could eat our lunch in California.
Hey, you know what? We have these little gophers around the block.
Now I can't stop thinking of Caddyshack.
Right?
Gopher.
They're so cute. You know, I rescued one.
Did you?
I did. Yeah, I
Did it
did.
make weird noises like the one in Caddyshack?
I don't know.
We have chirping frogs that chirp like little baby birds. Hannah was out there looking for a bird, and I was like, you know what? I think it's the Cuban tree frog. I've heard them do that before. It must have been.
Okay, continue with your story, Viper. I want to hear it. So
yes, Viper. Gopher.
What?
Go for the gopher story.
What gopher story?
Your gopher story.
You rescued one.
Yeah, I just rescued
you
one.
ate
I
one.
was walking the dog, and that's me.
Tell me.
I was walking
Tell
the
us.
dog, and I just
All
saw.
of our heads went like this direction.
Tell us the story.
Tell us the story, Viper.
I
Yes,
am.
we want a nighttime story of good gophers. Good go for
So-
care.
Yeah, we found one, and I just it was like away from its hole, and I just grabbed a box or shove. What was it, a box or like a dustpan? And then I just took it, and then I brought it back to its hole, and I just set it there, and he just was gone the next day.
Oh, that's
Jerry,
nice.
did you see what Jerry said? He has hyperglycemia and ACV makes him sick.
Ew.
So that's the kind of,
What are you eating?
it's either hypo or hyper that we tend to have with the fibro.
Yeah.
I think it's hypo.
I have a great book if you want to cook a gopher.
Oh,
Peanut butter and
survival mom.
Nutella.
I need that book.
You hear me, Cortney?
Yep.
Peanut butter and Nutella.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
stuffing all that sugar in my face.
Oh, it gets better. Look. Ready? There's 2 of them.
You should see. I made bananas Foster waffles with that mix.
So good.
It was delicious. Even my son ate it. He started grabbing them. It smelled kind of like when you make fresh waffle cones, like at an ice cream shop in my house. Oh, sorry. Are you trying to avoid sugar? We're talking about sugar.
I'm not trying to avoid. No, it's okay. I just typically I don't eat sugary things because I don't want to get diabetes.
Gopher on the stick. I have diabetes. You just put the
Very
gopher
nice.
on a little stick and barbecue it. Spit out the little bones. No sugar.
And that helps the diabetes, Uncle Al.
No, I just like eat gophers.
The way you
OMG.
cross subjects.
Whoa, man.
I have diabetes. Stick a gopher on a stick.
This is worse than like eating peyote.
I'm like suck it like a chicken, like
I
a
don't want to
chicken
try that
bone.
now. Survival food.
Twilight
101. We should do a video like that of somebody actually. I know David the Good did one where he was a survival and he was survivalist in it, and he was just grabbing everything and then he just drops dead at the end of the video. We should do one though that includes the peyote trippy ones.
I'll
too
chop
funny.
this cactus for me.
Honey, why do you have 3 heads now?
I find out the park ranger says, we're taking you to the hospital, and later we're charging $5,000 for damaging park property and killing a rare endangered whatever cactus you
I
ate.
was starving,
Yum,
Yeah.
yum.
officer.
And they'll give you a $5,000 bill and an orange jumpsuit, replanting all those plants out there where you foraged.
Oh, it's not.
Okay, Gardner Josh, you can totally water bath any tomato products. Why did somebody say you're gonna die of botulism?
Because they're idiot.
Tomato has it just has a lot of acidity in it, so it's like jam. You can water bath can it. Rats are a delicacy in India. That's disgusting. Thank you.
India's got a lot of things going for it.
Right.
You know, full-size cows. And
What
they
about
eat
you,
rat.
Viper? You like rat on Saturday nights?
I prefer mice.
What's up with that? Could have steak. No, we'll take the rat.
It is legal now because people like to, pass dumb laws and not. I'm choking. Pass dumb laws and not
I was
pass.
gonna say, if you're joking, I cannot help you.
Can't Heimlich you.
Anyway, like,
Quick, somebody kick him in the nads. That'll stop him
There.
choking.
Good. Pat
No,
his back.
apparently they like to pass stupid laws, and then the ones that actually matter they don't. But apparently it's legal to eat roadkill in California.
So what? I've been doing that for
I think
years.
this is the Beverly Hillbillies. It is, isn't it?
No,
Probably. Helps clear the environment.
Now I just throw roadkill at, well, we can't talk about it, but I don't like YouTube sometimes, so I drive by their office and throw all the roadkill at them.
No, I haven't tried peyote. That was a joke.
LOL.
LOL.
Who said that?
I did. I said
Oh,
LOL.
have you ever? No. We're
No,
good. I'm
Mm-mm.
already weird. I don't need to get weirder. I'm
Yeah.
okay.
I may have
Weird fur.
inhaled one time, but that was it. Didn't inhale all the way. I held it in my mouth.
And we got 13 watching.
That's it. I did not
Did you also
inhale.
play
That's
a
the term.
saxophone too?
I did not inhale.
You want fondue? What?
Ooh,
I asked her
fondue.
if she ever. Oh, I asked her if she ever played a saxophone.
Oh,
Me? I
Or
wanted one.
a dress.
I wanted a. I
Never mind.
wanted a saxophone. How did you know?
Are you serious?
Yeah. When I was little, I saw a sax player, and that was the first thing I wanted to play. And my mom gave me the darn flute.
Sorry,
She said, I
was-
either want to play the sax or the drums, Mom. And somehow I get.
that was a bad Bill Clinton innuendo, so I apologize.
Right. I think Jerry's bouncing off from something else because I don't see Jerry on the phone either.
I think we're related, Courtney, because it
I
went
think we are too.
like sometimes I'm like right here, and other times like la 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 la.
Yep, pretty much.
It is recommended to add acid like lemon juice to tomatoes.
Yeah,
You want to play the drums? Here's a xylophone.
I love those yellow cherry tomatoes. They're so yummy. And the bells.
Mhm.
Yummy. Need to grow some.
Bubba Mug,
Whatever.
Max
I
Cookies.
haven't even water bath canned. I need to get on those things. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
What is that? Coffee?
Yummy.
No, it's like I don't know. It's like an orange juice. It's almost like how can I put it?
Tampoco?
Almost, but not really.
I don't drink orange.
It's not
Can't
orange.
drink orange juice.
It's not orange juice though. It's different. It's almost like what's that
Peyote
thing?
juice.
You're drinking Tang.
What's that
Or
orange juice?
Tampoco?
It's cactus
With a
juice
little rum.
Huh?
with the side of angel
Stop repeating what
trumpet
you're hearing. No, what?
be
That's not what
floating off
that
the
is.
screen.
The one the high C.
I don't know what to tell you, Jerry. I don't know if you should close out and then come back in. I don't know why they can't see you. Hit the live.
Gardner
like-
Josh just said hi to you. He can see you.
It's like Sunny Delight, almost.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably
okay.
It's Tampoco.
Tampico?
I don't. Yeah,
We
but I
call
don't
it
think
Tampico. So is it
Tampo-
Tampoco or Tampico?
Tampoco.
I don't know.
letters backwards.
The one in the jug. Is
The
it
one,
the,
yeah, the big
the
Yeah.
one
jug.
in the jug at the
Yeah.
store?
But I don't know if that's what that is.
Is it
Is that
that
what we
one?
got? Is it Tampico that we buy? Yeah. No, my wife's gonna go check.
Is it like in the dairy aisle with the fruit juices? Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I've seen it.
But where our market is, they're all there.
So do you what's that other stuff? Malta? Do you drink Malta?
No, I
The
don't
dark
think so.
stuff?
Huh? It is? What? Peach Punch Tampico. There you go.
No, I was right.
Super
Tampico.
healthy.
Peach
You must
Punch
give that to the
Tampico.
kids. So what you give to the kids, Uncle Al?
Sometimes. They don't like broccoli smoothies.
It's
I
stupid,
find
it's
out
good.
that if you grind up cooked broccoli and blueberries and put it in a drink, they won't drink it.
You
I
need
said
the
it's
strawberries. The strawberries help cut the broccoli a little more and a little orange.
I'll try that.
The strawberries do, but you can't be, adding a ton of broccoli. Let's just pull that broccoli back a little bit.
No, it's like me when I make pizza. I make broccoli cauliflower pizza. You take the cauliflower
Hmm.
and you put your sauce and cheese and you put broccoli and smoked oysters. But half my family looks at it and like,
I wonder why.
I like it. It has a great smoky taste.
It probably has a great farty smell, though.
True.
Hmm.
What's that farty odor stuff you're feeding us, Uncle Al?
I eat the whole
Farty
pizza by
fishes.
myself.
It's my strong
With a
hand.
little smoke on top.
It's my good one.
But it doesn't have any flour in it. The
It's my
base of the dough
strong hand.
is cauliflower.
What's going on over here with my hand? My hand's up here.
It's my strong hand.
What movie is that from? It's my good
Scary
one.
movie.
Captain
It's a
something.
scary movie.
Scared.
I never saw that one.
I'm gonna fall out of the window.
If we wouldn't get in trouble, that would be fun. Have a
Take
movie.
my hand. No, give me the other hand. But this my strong hand.
Reminds me of a T-Rex.
Oh Lord!
Lord.
Somebody check his sandwiches.
The guy-
Make sure it's
I think the guy
Nutella.
falls. He
I think
just
there's
rather
some
die.
peyote in his sandwich, y'all.
Aphrodisiac Al for the oysters. You're too
Someone
funny.
help them out with their good hand.
I'm gonna pull you back here. Let me help
Oh yeah, I like dragon fruit. I had that too. I like
Wow.
broccoli. I have broccoli with hot dogs. I have broccoli with
love
liver.
broccoli.
I
Oh,
love
you know what
broccoli.
I really like? I like to cook the crap out of it and put cheese on it. I mean, I cook the crap out of it to where it's like mushy broccoli mush.
Sounds super healthy, Court.
Oh, it's wonderful.
No, you steam it until it's bright green, and you chop it up and you put it into sausage intestine, and you make green sausages, and you deep fry them. And the kids are looking, Uncle Al, what's that? It's sausage. Try it in your hot dog. No. Why not? It's green. It's good for you. Yeah, but you also had green ham and eggs, and the eggs were black with the century eggs. And they're looking at me. We're not going to eat that. It's good for you. Look at Uncle Al. Grow hair on your chest. But I'm a little girl.
Good. I like what Rebel Canner said. I do that. I roast it in the oven sometimes, but it just makes the house smell like a gas.
Yeah, broccoli. You know what? It really smells is cauliflower.
And Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts and cauliflower.
Yeah, but if you put it in a
smell like somebody farted in the room.
But if you put it in a sausage casing, you can't tell.
Put it in a sausage casing, Uncle Al.
And you put it in a hot dog bun. Here you go, kids. Here you go, Dustin. New kind of hot dog. Healthy. No meat in there. 100% Brussels sprouts. Then you see Dustin take the truck and never come back.
Yep.
From being considered college ready.
Wow, my daughter just passed her first test for her GED, and she was 1 point away from being college ready. It said,
awesome.
Wow.
Yay.
It's okay. Yay. They're happy for you too, honey. She's like, oh, I didn't know you were on a call. What the?
Chris Elliott, take my strong
That's
hand.
horrible.
Take my strong hand.
Dude, you're the
awful.
Uncle Al, you're the reason why my backgrounds for everybody's name is yellow.
I thought you were gonna say you're the reason why my back hurts.
No, yeah.
Instead of deleting us. Delete.
No, he's the reason because it's supposed to be subliminal or something.
Take my strong hand.
Take my strong hand. Look right here. See? You see it? My strong hand.
Fried tantrum. Are these things that people eat in all these different places? Oh my
I
god.
wasn't even paying attention, and all I saw was fried tarantula. I'm like, what?
Jellied moose nose. Yummy.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Big deal. Eat a bunch of lamb fries.
Heaven's
The
Essentials.
original chicken
Oh
McNugget.
my gosh.
No chicken.
That sounds
Keep
good,
Heaven's Essentials.
Julie. That sounds really good. I
What,
know. I
lamb
love
fries?
it. Does look like Skittles. Viper's keyboard. Julie said.
Mm.
I want to get my daughter one of them, but in
Really?
pink.
1 second. Well, you know what? Here.
You're up for 2 hours, or it's midnight here on the West Coast with Viper.
Oh, it's 3 in the
Whoa.
morning here. Oh, that's cool. It's doing the wave.
My fingers can't get up there. I tried. Let's try it out.
And it's probably 4 or 5 on the East Coast.
It's
It's
3 in the morning.
3:03. I have on my computer.
Yep. I'm gonna have to head out, guys. It's
Okay.
3 in the morning, and I definitely need my sleep because my boy today was a wild child.
Well, you heard mine with my Ambi lotion everywhere.
Oh,
2 seconds. Just 2 seconds.
Uncle Alan trick is little bit of Irish whiskey in there. What is it? What kids like to drink today? Kool-Aid.
No, he don't get that. He gets water and milk, Uncle Al. Almond milk and water.
We're not
Okay,
going
little-
to Irish whiskey? I mean,
Yeah, a
Little
little
Irish
Irish
whiskey in his
whiskey
milk.
in his
Parent
almond
of the
milk.
week. Parent
Little
of the
Irish week milk in his almond milk, and he'll calm down really quick.
Milk and Irish whiskey. That's cool. I like that, Viper.
All right. Well, thanks guys for being in the chat with me and
No
chatting it
problem.
up for a
Thank
couple
you.
hours. I appreciate it. Trying to get my hours. If you can watch some of my stuff, I do have a 2021 playlist that's really long. I think it has 40 videos in it. Hit that and play it. You know, this week Wednesday I have Sean in Alaska at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Check us out. Anybody else have anything they want to talk about before
My
we leave?
strong hand.
You're never going
Please
to let
hit
that
up
out.
PayPal and help out his strong hand. Apparently has an issue.
Oh my gosh. I could so make you feel bad for that Viper in like 2 seconds, but I don't want to. So I won't.
Sure, boss, I'm so glad you enjoy it. I mean, we're just being goofy. Typically, I'm pretty serious, but you know, I'm trying to get my hours in, so we're just all just having a great time. So
Mhm.
Right. Don't
I
forget.
can't wait to get that on film. Maybe I'll post it. This chick doing circles in the middle of 95. Stop, Vibe. I'm going to tell you what it is, so then you'll feel bad.
Oh no.
My sister was
Courtney, just
actually
make
born
sure
that
the
way
pink
with 2
bananas
hands
go to
like that.
Carol.
yeah.
My half sister was born that way.
On a
2 hands like
serious
that.
level, I understand, but as far as the movie's concerned, it's hilarious.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
making fun of the movie, not
In
people.
the movie.
And then in the
Yeah.
movie, the guy's like mashing the mashed potatoes with his hand in the bowl, and everybody's like looking like,
Yeah, I'm not going to eat the mashed potatoes.
yeah.
Have you seen it, Uncle Al?
I
Yes.
haven't seen that. I have to see it so I can
Who?
It's
put it
No,
on the
no.
movie.
it's like a parody of a bunch of different things put together in one movie.
I know what it is. I just never got to see that one.
It's all the slasher
good.
horror movies.
Like
they
rolled
have
into one.
Yeah, all rolled into one. And then I see the guy with the ski mask, with a hockey mask and a machete, and the cop pulls him over. It's over with Halloween. Here's your ticket. You have to take off the mask if you have to drive the car.
It's Jason.
Put away the machete. You can't have a bladed gardening tool in the truck. And the guy in the hockey mask looks at the ticket and grumbles, takes off the mask, put on sunglasses, put away the machete, adjusts his mirror, and drives and looks at the
He
map.
listens to the cop. Get out of here. That's hilarious.
And looked at the map. Where am I going to kill these kids? And it shows the cop, and the cop like, yeah, you go down that street, make a left turn, and
It's
make
like going
another
wrong
right turn.
directions.
And you go up that street, and there's a bunch of teenagers over there. And the guy, I guess the serial killer drives off. And then next second, you see was it Viper? Was that semi-rig rat runs into the truck?
Then what character is he?
I can't
He's
remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. I can't remember.
Do you know there was a guy that looked exactly like that? Not the hand thing, but he looked like him, but almost like he worked in a mortuary in St. Augustine when we stopped there in the rest stop. He was pale as can be, had like the longer hair, no emotion, and was like emptying the trash, just like kind of staring at us when we
Sounds
were
like Chris Elliott. He used to
That's
work
fitting.
at a mortuary.
freaking out. We got and then
Okay,
you can hear
night,
tapping in the
folks.
car. My daughter
Yeah.
said,
All right.
"Yeah, all right,
Y'all have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time.
yes, see you later."